Hello, Boston Bruins fans. We are pleased to welcome you to our news channel dedicated to providing up-to-date and reliable information about the Boston Bruins. Our mission is to share high-quality, truthful news with our valued audience. Be sure to follow the latest and most up-to-date news about the Boston Bruins, which is published daily here. To always stay informed, we invite everyone to subscribe to our channel. Bruins matchup preview: Dylan Larkin and Alex DeBrincat look to end low-scoring period and avenge last week's loss to Boston after a convincing 4-1 victory against Detroit last Saturday. The Boston Bruins are determined to accumulate more points in the Atlantic Division. Below, we've detailed information on Jim Montgomery, Charlie Coyle, and Hampus Lindholm, as well as a special note on the Red Wings. Brighton, Massachusetts. Last Saturday, David Pastrnak had a stellar 3-point performance, 2 goals and 1 assist, contributing decisively to the Boston Bruins' 4-1 victory over the Detroit Red Wings at TD Garden. Now, just a week later, the two teams face off again, this time in Detroit, with the game scheduled for 7 p.m. Boston, 9:01, is enjoying its best 10-game start to a season in franchise history and is looking to extend its unbeaten start to the season record to 11 consecutive games. With 3 straight wins against Atlantic Division opponents, Boston leads the standings with a 6-point lead over second-place Detroit. Even at this early stage of the season, 2 points can have a big impact in the race for the division lead. Bruins coach Jim Montgomery announced that the same lineup that triumphed last Thursday with a 3-2 shootout victory over the Toronto Maple Leafs will remain intact in Detroit. The only uncertainty in the lineup is Derek Forbort, who is dealing with an undisclosed injury and is listed as day-to-day, with his presence in Saturday's game in question. On Friday, the Bruins conducted training with the following lineups: James Van Riemsdyk, Pavel Zacha, David Pastrnak, Danton Heinen, Charlie Coyle, Jake DeBrusk, Trent Frederic, Matt Poitras, Morgan Geekie, Johnny Beecher, Patrick Brown, Oscar Steen. Defenders: Hampus Lindholm, Kevin Shattenkirk, Mason Lohrei, Brandon Carlo, Parker Weatherspoon, Ian Mitchell, Charlie McAvoy. Goalkeeper. Please enjoy this video now, as it plays a crucial role in ensuring you don't miss any important news related to the Boston Bruins. We'll be sharing updates constantly on this channel, so stay tuned. Thank you in advance for your continued support. And now, continuing with the information. Jeremy Swayman. It's important to note that Brad Marchand's notable absence from practice is solely due to maintenance issues, and he will be available in the lineup on Saturday. Despite winning by a 3-goal margin in the last game, the Bruins understand that it is essential to maintain a solid defensive performance to contain Detroit's momentum. In the third period of the last game, Detroit reduced the deficit to 2-1 with a goal from Joe Veleno at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Detroit continued to press, but the Bruins' defense blocked 5 shot attempts before the Detroit Red Wings' Jake Wallman fouled out while stopping Pastrnak. Pastrnak converted the penalty and later scored an empty goal to seal the victory, but Boston had to defend resolutely to prevent Detroit from gaining momentum. To be successful in the next matchup, it will be necessary to maintain the same high level of defensive responsibility that kept Red Wings captain Dylan Larkin pointless in the last game. Both Larkin and Alex DeBrincat leads Detroit in scoring, but neither has recorded points since their last meeting with Boston. DeBrincat is on a 4-game scoring streak that began before the matchup against the Bruins. Regardless of whether or not they score on Saturday, limiting the production of these players will be crucial to the Bruins' chances. Coach Jim Montgomery expressed his delight with the team's performance in the previous match against Larkin's Line. "We were pleased with our performance marking Larkin's Line. We liked the way we played at home, and now they have the advantage of playing at home." In addition to Larkin's Line, Detroit's combination of Velino, Michael Rasmussen, and Daniel Sprong is something that deserves special attention. Not only did they score Detroit's only goal last Saturday, but they also outscored Boston 6-2 in shots on goal in 5-on-5 play, producing 3 high-danger scoring opportunities while allowing just 1, per data from the natural stat trick. As for Boston, Jake DeBrusk scored his first goal of the season last Thursday, while Hampus Lindholm is still looking for his first score. Despite playing a significant role due to the absence of Charlie McAvoy, who still has a 3-game suspension pending unless there is an appeal, Matt Grzelcyk and for Bort, Lindholm has yet to record a point in 10 games. However, he scored 10 goals and provided 43 assists in 80 games last season. Both Coach Montgomery and Lindholm himself attribute this scoring streak to fortuitous factors at the time. Lindholm expressed his confidence last Friday. "I feel like I had a lot of good opportunities. I'm satisfied with my performance and I believe I created a lot of chances. The season is long, and if we look at the big picture, I'd rather get points at the end of the season than at the beginning. It's wonderful to have you here. I am extremely happy with your presence and would love to hear your opinion in the comments, so that we can together expand our knowledge of Boston through this channel. Sharing knowledge is essential, so I would be very grateful if you would subscribe to our channel, allowing us to reach even more fans. With your help, I feel motivated to post videos daily and keep it constantly updated. By subscribing, you will receive notifications whenever a new video is published. Thank you immensely for your support.